Graeme, that's a really quality Hibs side you've beaten this afternoon. You must be so pleased with the effort of your guys.
I think the character they showed going 2-0 down and then to come back into the game as they did. Some people put really good performances in, and I'm pleased for them because we got a proper test. Hibs put a really good team. I thought they were excellent, but we stood up to it. So I'm also pleased with the development that they're showing. We need more games like that. We need more tests like that. And these players continue to show that when they are put up against it, they can respond. It's not their fault that we don't always see a first team come against you like Hibs have done today. But when they were asked to respond, they showed the capacity to do that. They showed the character to do that, and not a little bit of quality as well.
Yeah, you mentioned that quality. Fantastic flick from Liam Butt for the equaliser, and then the free kick from Stephen Kelly for the winner. Superb.
Well, Glenn's finish first off was really good as well. So there's quality all over the pitch. Having first team players come into the group helps, but our players showed as well that they can match it with the best. And some of our plays, some of our finishing was really good, like you said, but some of the plays, some of the intricacy, some of the one-touch stuff was really good. And it has to be because you're going against proper players. And you're having to be tighter, and you have to do things faster, and you have to move the ball sharper. And if you don't, you get punished. And we got shown that early on. So the guys grew into it. The guys got used to it, and they showed that they can elevate their level to a tempo that is commensurate with a good level. We just wish we had more games like that, more tests like that to go and stretch our guys' capacity and see what they do when they respond. But overall, I'm delighted with their response and the levels that they showed today.
What did you make of the contribution of the first team guys you had today?
I thought they were great. I thought that obviously Glenn got 2 goals. Lass is an absolute monster. For such a young man, he's a monster of a guy. He's so affable and he's so self-deprecating, but he's in the team, and I thought he won his physical battle in there, and he gave us a platform to play from. Matt obviously did the same, and he gave us a bit of stability. We changed a little bit of shape to go and match them up because they started really well. But once we did that, guys all over the pitch, I thought, took their lead and stepped forward onto their opponent and more than matched them. And I thought that it was a proper test, it was a proper tussle. If I'm honest, if it had come away 2-2, I would have been pleased anyway because of the qualities that we showed. But I thought that the goal deserved to win any game because it was a wonderful free kick. And our analyst, George, will be delighted because he's been talking about how we go and give our free kick takers better opportunities to score. And that's 2 in a week that we've scored. So he's a delighted man.
And Hibs, I guess, after they went down to 10 men, they retreated back. They sat deep, but your boys showed great patience and eventually got to break them down through the free kick.
Well, that's what we have to do. You have to take what the game gives you. The game gave us a change in circumstances. They went down to 10. We had to be more patient, but we used the width of the pitch really well. We kept on shoving the ball in between lines and making their compact their shape. And when they did that, we pulled the ball back out again and went to a different space where there was greater space and greater opportunity for overload. And then when you look at the players that we have that can go and damage you in the final third, I thought we made some really good opportunities, albeit we didn't take them all. Plus that, you look at the quality and the creativity we have on the bench. We've got Josh McPaig, Dapper and Bird came on. You've got Kai Kennedy waiting to come on. Nathan Young-Coombs all desperate to go and play. And that for me, when you've got a tight game and you're looking in the final third, their guys can come and make a difference, even at this level. So I was really pleased with the strength that we had, but I was really pleased with lots of elements from today. I asked the guys if they could give me a 9 out of 10 performance, and I thought that overall they did.
I know it's not the be all and end all, but 3 games to go and it's within your own hands to go and win this reserve league now. How do you view what's left of the season?
We refocused about 5 or 6 games ago because we thought that the season was in danger of drifting. We were just going to complete a reserve team late season. We didn't set out to try and win it, but we're in a really good position. So we've really focused on the opponents we've got, the chances that we have, and they want to go and maximise their season. It requires a little bit more hard work, it requires a little bit more concentration, but if you want to play for this football club, you're expected to play 60 games a season and hopefully be at the sharp end of competitions at this time. So you have to go and win those games to finish the season off really well. If we do that, if we go and win all of our games, then we'll have done everything that we can possibly do to get success for the football club and for the players. So that's their challenge, they know that. I think you saw today that they're embracing it and they quite enjoyed it as well.